Muted. Good morning. Welcome to my channel. I'm JB's Crochet. I know I was muted for a second. It tells me I'm muted. And I was like, oh yeah, I keep forgetting to pull that in or turn that off because sometimes we get to talking after the live end, so I had to mute us. Probably heard us anyway. Let's see. Oh, back over here. Okay. All right. So I am fixing a strap on here. It's a little too long, so I-cord thankfully can be cut shorter, and so that's what I'm doing. Oh, I need to take that. Oh, I might work on that, so I'm gonna leave that up. Leave that. Maybe hide it. Finishing hexagon honey comb bag. I can't talk today. Good morning, Tammy and Angela and Lisa and Grandma Rita and Marianne, Monique, Stefan, Melissa G. Happy Fri-Yay to you. Happy Fri-Yay to you all. Getting all the little bits out of the yarn. It's Friday. I can't believe it's Friday already. Goodness gracious. Okay, now I just need to figure out how much shorter I want to make this thing. Ta-da! The bag's almost finished. I'm just making the straps a little shorter. Probably going to take about 6 inches or so on both sides. Good morning, Ivy B. Good morning. Okay, so probably about that much. And then I got to leave a little tail for sewing. I'll grab that. Let's see, I gotta find my needle. Good morning, Kendall. Kendall, good morning. Good morning to you all. I hope you had a good night's sleep. I have a new light on me this morning, so unless I turn all the way that way, you won't see it. I was cleaning up yesterday and my ring light was tucked behind the fireplace stuff holder that we have. And I was like, oh, hey, there's the one I was looking for. Tucked away in the fact it kind of blended in and I just didn't see it. So that's why I didn't know it was there. So I plugged her in and found a place on my desk to put her. I don't know if I'm going to keep it here or not because, like I said, I'm trying to clean off my desk. All right, I have now fixed that end. I'm going to fix this end. Put that right there. So I am just finishing this hexagon bag. I'm getting the little I-cord that I made on the Addie egg was just a smidge too long. So because my bag is so much bigger, I'm going smaller with the length of the cord. So that way it isn't so long when you're wearing it. Okay, so I wanted to take about yay much out. It's the amazing thing about I-cord. All right, now I just got to cut myself a tail. Oh, I gotta put this where I can see it. All right. So what is everybody working on? So looks like my stitch multiple for that Suck It Up Buttercup blanket that we did last week, it's going to be 22 plus 1 because it just doesn't work out to do an even number, because I've had a couple people try it in bigger sizes and it just isn't working. So I was just trying to do some mathing and looking and seeing, and there's just no. So one person was able to, or a couple people were able to get the 222 plus 1 to work, and then 22 plus 1 worked. So I was like, well, what's the common thing between the two of those? Honestly, 22. That's it. So it's a multiple of 22 plus 1. And it works, I think it works out. I'll have to maybe, I don't know, have somebody that's really quick at blankets maybe test a weird number between 22 and 222, because yeah, I don't know. Okay, maybe this time how did I twist it last time? I had it twisted last time. I don't know how, but I'm going to sew these two ends together like I did the last one. I took about a foot of I-cord out. Good morning, Erin. Good morning, Erin. We get Erin an extra day today because her doctor said, take a whole week off for your foot. So we get her for one more day. I just did. I just cut it and undid the. Yep. I just did. What am I doing here? I'm kind of struggling with something right now. My daughter sent me a text message last night, begging, so to speak. Well, kind of. Trying to convince herself that she wants to drop all her dance classes but one and go play volleyball, of which she's never played. And so trying to get into a decent team and everything is going to be quite interesting, I think. And volleyball, man, they can be cutthroat. At least I think. Yay, Marianne. Yeah. I was going to say, mine do too. I get to where I just don't chat. I know it's annoying, but yeah, I've had that happen a handful of times with other people's lives. Yeah. I think it's just a YouTube error thing. But anyway. So yeah, I'm struggling with, she's been doing dance now for 10 years. I think she's going to regret giving it up. And if she takes one class, she's going to go to it. I'm telling you, she's going to go to it, and she's going to see all her friends in these other classes that she dropped, and she's going to want back in them. So I don't know. I just have a feeling we're going to be back at dance. All right. I don't know what came up all of a sudden with this. Like yesterday, we were just talking about something, and I don't know. part of me thinks she's just jealous of her brother who gets, you know, football practices and games and things. I mean, I know my husband and I, we both don't come from very athletic people, but that don't mean she can't be. Yeah, I don't know why, Marianne, but I think it was just a YouTube thing, because it's happened to me too, and it's very rare when it happens. And it only happens at like one person's house usually. You know, like when I say house, I mean YouTube channel. And it's random too, like where it happens. So yours just said it disconnected. Jeez. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I think YouTube's just going through some growth spurts right now. It's all right. We'll get through it. We'll get through these growth spurts. Just gotta grin and bear it. Just grin and bear it. Going through some changes. I don't know how else I'd share this, you know, this fun YouTube or this fun yarny journey with you guys if it wasn't for YouTube. So I'm gonna stick it out. Hope for the best. Support the people that pay my paycheck because my husband works for them. So, I mean, I don't support him 100%, but I'm gonna, you know, hope for the best. And I wish I could remember what I did to remedy the chat. What are you doing? For a second, I was gonna be like, "Are you fully awake?" Yep. Yeah, I know, but you know what? It's a free service, so gotta just grin and bear it. Not much we can do, but just, you know, hope it works every day. We wake up and go, well, it's working today. Thank you, Jesus. You know? I don't know. I'm just trying to have a positive outlook on it, so maybe it won't, you know, because I just don't want to live irritated about it. So I just try to, yeah. Oh, you know what? I didn't twist it. I did it again. Oh well. I'm just gonna put the cover over it like Erin told me to, and just not care about it. Because I didn't fix it. I didn't fix the direction it was going into the tab, and so it's twisted. Whatever. We're just gonna finish this thing. We're gonna finish the handle. Ugh. What size hook? Oh, there it is. 5mm, because that's what I use on the rest of the pattern. So I'm gonna use a 5mm for the handle. I cut it and I meant to fix it. I didn't even pull it out of the strap or the tab to fix it. And so, well, it's just gonna remain twisted. It's a twisted sister. It's a twisted bag. Good morning, Mandy. 2, 3, 4, 5. It was meant to be that way, yes. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. I cannot see that. Nope. Okay. I'm going to do 3 inches of 16 single crochets, rows of single crochets to finish this. Roughly 3 inches. Yep, it was just meant to be twisted. But like I said, I'm going to wrap this handle around it, and then I'm going to tack the handle in place so it doesn't move, and that way it stays over the join. So the bag is done, but the bag isn't done, I guess, because I'm still working on the handles. But the main part of the body, oh wait, I still got to seam up the bottom too. Got 2 giant holes at the bottom of my bag. Oh, let me show you while I'm working on this. I can talk and show and tell. I can do show and tell. Screen share. Oh, and by the way, I also bought a pattern. There was this thing shared in Discord the other day of this pumpkin coaster set where you can actually put it into like a little piece. And I was like, that's very versatile because you could do pumpkins, you could do apples, you could do oranges, lemons, all the different, I know they're not all round, but you can still kind of make them look different colors to make them different fruits maybe. But anyway, you pull these coasters out and they're pumpkin shaped coasters that you put into a stem piece that turns into a pumpkin itself, as with all the coasters in it. The maker released the pattern today in the Ravelry and Etsy stores, and I bought mine on Ravelry. And if you go to her page on Facebook and see her most recent post about it, there's a coupon code that you can get for the pattern. The pattern's $10, but it's on sale for $7 for the launch price. And if you put a certain word in, you can get it even cheaper for like $5. So I went ahead and snagged it up for $5. I'm not going to tell you what the word is because I want you to go do your own, find the word, and go buy it. Go keep the word to yourself and go buy it. That way people give her the traffic and the credit. That way we're not like, I don't know, unless she's got it out there advertised. I want to give her the traffic and all that stuff. So let me find it on Facebook real quick, and then I'll show you the other thing I was going to talk about, which is my Luck of the Draw project for Luck of the Draw 17. Let's see if I can find it again. Let's see, pumpkin coaster. See if I can find it. All right here, made by. All right, so here is the Facebook page. Maybe she's somewhere else, I'm not sure, but do we just click that and share that, or yeah, I think I just shared this part right here. Yes, right here. Pumpkin coaster. Good morning, Riley. Rachel. Are you working out this morning? Facebook. There you go. Good morning, Sonny and Steven. I wanna know if you're working out this morning, Rachel, because I want to do what I did. I'd be like, work it, Rachel, work it, Rachel, work it, jump, 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 jump. Okay, don't do any of that. Not with a headache. Rest, 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 Rachel, rest. Get that headache gone. Get that headache gone. Okay, because anybody seen the Cars 3 movie? Like, I hear that yellow car in my head cheering Lightning McQueen on as he's working out because he's so old that he has to, get out all the, what they say, the dust bunnies and stuff. Okay, I don't chain one at the end of my rows. As tired as when I went to bed, I hope this coffee kicks in. You worked out for 45 minutes yesterday. Whew. Well, I cleaned up quite a bit yesterday. I almost have in front of my bookshelves cleared off. There was a cube shelf that my daughter wanted out of her room, so I put it upstairs, and for a couple weeks or a week or so, it sat next to the chair by the back door to the garage and never got moved. So I was like, fine, I'm going to move this to the garage. Maybe it'll get thrown away out if I put it in the garage. You know, the husband will dispose of it. No, it sat there for another week in the garage. So I was thinking, I'm like, I wish there was a way I could clear out these last two shelves of games and things on this bookshelf. I have claimed all that bookshelf now, both sets of bookshelves, and on top. But I was like, oh wait, I could bring that cube shelf in if it's still in the garage, and it was. So I drug that little cube shelf thing. It's 2x2. It's an IKEA one. It's heavy-ish, but it was only 2x2, so it wasn't huge, and I was able to carry it back down the stairs carefully. Put it underneath the stairs, cleared out the stairs and cleaned it up a little bit. Put it up against the wall underneath the stairs and put all the games and stuff in it and on top of it. And they fit perfectly fine. Oh, Marianne, no, I totally don't think for $5. Heck no. Buy it for $5. $5 is, I think, worth it. Hey, you know, she worked hard on it, so she set the price she set. Good for her. If she can get $10, I mean, there's people that'll pay the $10 for it, especially for pumpkin stuff to sell and whatnot. And I mean, think about it. You're getting more than one pattern out of it because you can make an apple out of it. You can make an orange. You could make kiwis. You could make lemons. I'm trying to think of all the different round fruit thingies that you could make. You're getting multiples. Like, yeah, it's the same pattern, but you're able to make like multiple different fruits and things out of it. I think it's kind of versatile. So, I don't know. I mean, especially if you get it for the code word that she has, the coupon code, it's worth the $5. All right, so I have done three rows. Let's see how many inches. That should be how many inches. See if I'm at an inch. Maybe if this wants to stay out. Okay, so 3 rows is an inch. So I need to probably do 6 more rows. We'll see if 9 rows is enough. We'll see if 9 rows is enough. Nine rows. Oh, and I also started, I don't know. Oh, yeah. I forgot after I shared the Facebook thing, I was going to share this with you. So, my project for Luck of the Draw 17, I almost said 13. I've got 2 options that I'm kind of like faltering between. Actually, hold on. Let me just do something real fast. Let's see if I can save image. I want to be able to toggle between 2 images. Save. Where's the other one? Did I not save it? Oh, dang it. Oh, here it is. Okay. Save image. Hopefully this will come up. All right, so, well, I was hoping it would open up on here. I don't know. I'll just share both of them. Oh wait, no, I can share them on here. Oh, no, not screen share, image. I'm gonna share image. Image, there we go. So this one, open, and this one. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so these two pictures are my ideas. They are both patterns that I would have to pay for. Well, no, I think one's free and one's not. And I don't really care if it's free or if I have to pay for it. Because honestly, I'm leaning more towards this one than this one. There are about 44 squares that you make with this one, but you make them as you go. You don't like sew any of them together. You make them as you go. This one you do one round at a time and whatnot. But I counted, and there's about 16 rows of the entrelac up here. And I was like, I don't know how to divide that up unless I go to 20 rows. Then I can do 2 rows a week for luck of the draw. But I was thinking of doing this one because then I could do like, you know, I don't know. I honestly haven't figured out how I'm going to do this one either because it's 16 squares on the front and 16 on the back. And then I counted 4 on the sides, either side, and then 4 on the bottom. And so I don't know. I don't know how I'm going to divvy that up. I mean, I could do 4 squares a week. No. 4 squares a week is 11 weeks. Because I'd have to do 11. So if I did 5 squares a week, but then it's like, I don't know. I think the one on the bottom, I would do like week 1's color, then I would save it, do week 2's color, and then start back over as I go up each week. I think I do two panels though. I don't know. I haven't gotten the pattern yet for this one, but I think there's 2 panels on this one, and then you seam them together. I think. So they're both not terribly hard to do. It's just a matter of trying to figure out how I'm going to do the different colors. I don't know, because there's 16 on either side. So 16 does not evenly divide into 10. Because I can't, I mean, I could do a square and a half. But I don't know. Too many pieces for the amount of weeks. And that's fine. I mean, I just got to break it down somehow. He's doing school somehow. You need to stop tattling on him. This is why I don't want that app on Unlimited. I didn't block it. Each week the colors would be next to each other. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care, you know, because I don't know. I think you work up, and then I don't know how that one works. But they're both 16, so it's like, I don't know. So I'm not determined to find another project. I'm trying to figure out which one I want to do. So I need help figuring. I don't know. I'm just gonna any mini mining mow it and figure it out. 4 more rows. I think I got 4 more rows. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys the other thing I made. I started the Granny Hot Summer Granny Tote, whatever, Hot Granny Summer Tote by Passion and Kelsey. I'm doing another one. I'm using that cotton cakes that I had, the leftovers. It's turning out pretty cool looking. And it's still a decent size for a 4.5 millimeter hook. Yeah, the entrelac would work too, yeah. Because it is, yeah, you could do one color a week, and then, you know, I could, well, what I was thinking of doing is I would at least do like, you know, I would pick a color to start it with and end it with, and then have the 10 colors in the middle for that one. Yeah, it says it's done. The bottom bag is done where you join them as you go. So like, it just sounds fun. Yeah, I could do an additional 20. All right, an additional 20, an additional row. Yeah, because I don't have to do it the four rows, and I don't know how big that bag is really. Let me see if I can find. Yeah, it doesn't really give any perspective on how big it is. It just keeps showing it in different views. Let's see. It says 12 by 11.5 by 3, so it's only 3 inches wide. So the squares are only about 3-ish inches wide. They're only like this big. I mean, I could always make bigger squares. Or if they're only that big, I could totally do what you were saying, Marianne, and do and make my count more, my squares more, and do 20. Because I'm really leaning towards this one. I really want to do one like this eventually, but like I feel like, I don't know, this is the one I'm like really excited to do for some reason. Well, I could even do, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I could do 9, 10. So like for every row of 4 is a week. Then it wouldn't be colorful like that. I was thinking stripes, you know, make it more stripy. Let's see, how many did I do now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I still got 3 left. I do kind of like the mitered look. I like them both, but I haven't done any more looking, but those are the two that I came across for Tunisian bags. They're both Tunisian, and so I was trying to go Tunisian. But yeah, no, I figured the entrelac one would be easy enough to do with the, one a week, but then I came across that bottom one and I was like, ooh, I like that one. All right, this is 7. So I got Stevon. I'm on row Stevon. So I got 2 more rows left. Yeah, I mean, I did Lana's square yesterday, and I really like the way that one turned out. And so when I saw this one on the bottom, I was like, ooh, I like that one. I'll keep looking and see if there's, other ones I come across. Oh, I see now how you do it. I think I see now how you do it. I just need to do some more looking to see if I can find any bags in Tunisian that I, that strike my fancy. Bag or tote. Let's see. I don't know. I just really want to do kind of a Tunisian-y. And the entrelac one was about the easiest one that I came across because I figured I could change the colors. And I don't have to do all 10 weeks, but nope, you sure don't, Stefan. You don't have to use a crochet or a Tunisian hook. You can do just a regular crochet hook for sure. Even the mitered one, I think it even says that you can get away with making it with a crochet hook because you're only making 3-inch squares. I don't really need to do a practice one because I already kind of know how, because I did that square yesterday for Lana in Tunisian, and it's kind of the same thing, I think. Well, different stitches. Good morning, Vivian. All right, I got one more row to do, and I should be at 3 inches. We'll measure and see where we're at. Gotta stop crossing my legs. Why do I have to cross my legs? Why is it such a thing that I have to cross my legs? Good morning, Rebecca. Did you see the coaster thing that I sent you? I shared the link to it here the link to Facebook here on the chat, but I told everybody to go check it out, and there's a code word that they can use to get it cheaper, and I did not give the code word out on here. I want people to go find it. Okay, let's see. Well, I didn't make it to 3 inches, so I need to do another probably row or 2. That would be hilarious if I made it to, what was it, 10, 11, like I did on the straps. But the straps were to 2.5 inches, which is interesting that I'm not getting that here. You may need a Tunisian hook to hold the stitches. That's what I said. Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind that. I have Tunisian hooks, so it's not like I, can't do it or anything. So, I'm gonna say whatever time they get there. I give up on that because I never get it right. I'm gonna say whatever time they get there is the time I'm guessing. That's me just being lazy and cheating. Whatever time they show up, that's the time I'm guessing. Okay, 11 rows, Erin, 11 rows. You won't make it? Aw. I'm going to try and make it. I think you could make it into an apple, lemon, orange, like all the different fruits with that thing. I thought it was awesome sauce. Okay, I think I should be at 3 inches now. I am now at 3 inches after 11 rows. Okay, and then wrap handle around strap and with join in the center of the handle. Slip stitch the two side edges of the handle together. Okay. Now, isn't that funny? 11 for the tabs and 11 for the handle thing. I just got to get it wrapped around. It's not one to cooperate with me. There we go. I'm going to make the 3 inches work. I might not have to tack it down because I think mine, because of my tighter or my thicker straps that I made with the I-cord, they are going to, I think it's going to stay just fine. I mean, it's still going to slide though. So I don't know, I might tack it. Just because I want to. Gotta get myself situated here. Figure out where I'm at in black yarn. Okay, so go in here and here. I might be quiet for a second because I gotta concentrate on this. Yay! You'd probably get by with 10. I probably could, but you know what? I think it's funny that it's 11. Because isn't that what I did on the tabs? Didn't I stop at 11? Or was it 12? Yeah, because I didn't do 12. I am single crocheting. Stop it. I just did the last 3 stitches single crocheted. So I gotta go back and do all those again. There we go. Oh, wow. 3 weeks. Whatever will you do? Man, I sure hope that maybe, maybe they say 20 and he gets home sooner for you. Maybe he recovers faster than they expect him to. 20 days is just their estimate. Good morning, Jenny. Aw. I'm so sorry, Jenny. That stinks. Hugs to you. Little fur babies. They do a number on our heart, don't they? Get projects done. Yep. Let's see. What did you put? Oh yeah, no, I've seen the solid. I was just thinking one stripe, one color per stripe. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I need to do some more digging and just see, see if there's any other patterns out there that I might consider doing. I still got some time. And then I got to figure out what yarn I'm going to use, because I was pulling out my stripey yarn and I'm like, why do I keep pulling my stripey out? Because it's too thin. I don't like how thin it is. And I feel like I have to double strand my stripies. And so, I don't know. I don't know what colors I want to do. I've got so many different colors. I just don't know if I want to do solid colors or if I want to use my variegated colors. I don't have a ton of variegated colors that I could do, unless I pulled them out of like the kits and things I got and like the Karen All Day cottons, but I don't know. So anyway, handles on. All right, so I'm going to cut a long tail because I want to tack the handle cover on here. I just got to find where I put my silly little, there it is, tapestry needle. I'm going to make sure it's even first. I think I put it on about even. That works. All right. I have one color set. Oh, yeah. Gotcha. Yeah, I'll figure it out. I don't know yet. Don't know what I want to do. You know me, I'm indecisive. Kind of make the decision at the last minute. Go through all that. Thank you. Thank you very much. All right. Ouch. I think that'll be fine right there. All right, and then I can tie these two together. Cut this off a little bit. Half and half, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do. Don't know. I'll figure something out. Time for coffee. Nice. Yes. All right, pull that through there, please. Thank you. And then I can cut them off. Pull it tight. Should stay put. I just got a couple tails. I got to finish this one tab right here, and then this will be done. This will be done. There we go. So I shortened the strap up a little bit. Still quite big. Still quite big. But there's my Luck of the Draw 16 project. Pretty much, I mean, it's pretty much done. Like I said, I just have a, so this is seamed up right here. I just got to do it to this piece right here. And so in those handful of tails, I'd love to maybe do a bag like the huge project bag one. Anyway, it's almost done. It's got some tails and things. And that's what the black did for it. Like I said, oh, I also need to seam these 2 holes. And then it'll be done down here. So, just like I said, it's got like, I got like 6 inches of seams I got to do and a couple tails. And then it'll be 100% done. Do we keep working on it and get it done now? Good morning, Frizzy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Love the colors with the black. Hold on a second. Okay. We'll just get these done. I think I just, what did it say to do for the bottom? Repeat with line 7. All the whip stitch along. Oh, so it tells you to whip stitch. I don't know if I want to whip stitch. I was thinking about just turning it inside out and just slip stitching it together instead of whip stitching it. I don't like whip stitching. I don't know. I like slip stitching because it, I don't know, I feel like it's going to be sturdier. He is upstairs watching Super Kitties on Disney. He we have the teeth brushing app on a tablet, and he noticed last night that it had new characters, and they added Super Kitties to the character lineup for the brushing app. And so he wanted to watch the Super Kitties this morning. So he's watching the Super Kitties, and he's a big cat fan. So I considered making him a Super Kitty plushie for Christmas or his birthday or something. I'd have to find a kitty pattern that's similar to, you know, Frizzy's is kind of similar to it with the pointy ears, but the floppy, they're not floppy cats. So, I'd have to figure out how to make them more Super Kitty looking. I'm not that good at creating plushies. So I might have to go do some looking for some kitty patterns or something. Good morning, Diana Marie. Hey, look at that. I was right. Walmart showed up at the time it just messing. Honeybee, sunflower, crochet bee. That's what it says on my restream. Doesn't show me the emojis. It just tells me not a description, but like typed out version of what you guys are sharing emoji wise. It's so funny. So I see honeybee, sunflower, crochet bee. Is what it says. Maybe after this, if I get this finished, I still got plenty of time, I'll whip out my mosaic bag and finish the strap on it I mean, it should only take me 5 or 10 minutes with, being on here. Oh, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Did he ever get... Oh my goodness, no. We did not get into Gabby's dollhouse. Nope. We didn't have Disney for the longest time. The only reason I have it right now is just for the old school stuff. I don't like a lot of the new stuff. The Super Kitties is new, but not too bad. So, no, I haven't been a big fan of Disney's for the last, I don't know, probably 5 years or so. 5+ years, I don't know, somewhere in there. Maybe a little longer, but no. My other two grew up on Mickey's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse and all that stuff. So, but no, we never did Gabby's Dollhouse. And then we did like Princess Sophia and what's that one? Doc McStuffins. Those cartoons. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Do, 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 do. Okay. My holes are sewed up. Well, they're slipped up, slip-stitched. They're slip-stitched. This bag really doesn't need to be lined, but I don't know. I might line it. It's going to be a lot of lining, though, because it's huge. So the edges are sewed up. I think it looks okay like that, actually. America's Funnest Videos. Yeah, the old school stuff. Yeah. Pop, it's popping. It's popping, Diana. It's popping. Okay, let me sew up this. I mean, not sew it up, but seam it up. Right? Well, and this black I'm using is almost as bad as Red Heart, and so it's like almost like teeth or nails on a chalkboard when I'm sliding the slip knot closed. Makes me want to shiver. Just trying to use it up. It's Mainstays cotton. They're not Mainstays cotton. It's Mainstays. It just wasn't a nice yarn. It's a rough yarn. Against the soft hexagons, it's quite hilarious. You've got the soft hexagons-ish, and then you got that. Thank you, Miss Rita. Ugh, I got all these tails to sew in. Sorry for the face, but does it to me every time. All right, let's see. Actually, you know what? I can just go. That's nice. Why is it going in there so tight? Yeah. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh. I have a big Winnie the Pooh still from when I was a kid. It's upstairs in my room. My kids wanted to play with it, and I'm like, sorry, Mama don't let you guys. Oh, and Looney Tunes. I love Looney. Tweety Bird is my favorite Looney Tunes ever. I thought I saw the Putty Tat. I did saw a Putty Tat. Sylvester and Tweety Bird. That was my favorite Looney Tunes. And then oh crud. Their names are eluding me. Oh my gosh, what are their names again? The brown mouse and the gray cat. Why can I not? Oh my gosh. My brain is seriously blank. Like, they're one of my favorites. Tom and Jerry. Tom and Jerry. Faves. Here comes another favorite kitty. Come here. Come here. Come here. He's Mickey Cat. He's Mickey Cat. Luna. Tom and Jerry, yeah. Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny. Yeah, I loved all the Looney Tunes, but my favorite was Tweety Bird. I used to have for the longest time from Six Flags over Georgia. Okay, just had it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Still connected to the yarn. I used to have a Tweety Bird cup that I don't know how I was lucky enough for my parents to buy for me, because they really didn't buy a ton of things for me as a kid. Like, I mean, I had things, but I was spoiled. But like, those cups at Six Flags, those were not cheap. But I somehow was able to get one from them, or be able to buy that one, or anyway. And I had it for the longest time, even after I got married to my husband. Like, I had it when I was a kid. And I think I finally just got rid of it because I was getting, just decluttering things. Oh, Tom and Jerry. Yeah. Tom and Jerry and Sylvester and Tweety. Those are like my favorites. Maybe because it was a cat. I don't know. But I love dogs. I just love cats better. I would say I'm more of a cat person than a dog person, but I do love dogs. Oh my gosh, we were just the other day in the shower, and I was like, talking about turkeys. And I got to thinking about our dog that we lost last year, and how he would just chase them. We'd be like, go get him, Wesley. And he'd just run off and go chase off after the turkeys. It was so funny. I mean, we could get that dog to go chase wind if we wanted to. We'd be like, go get it, Wesley. And there's nothing out there. And he'd go running off barking at nothing. It was hilarious. Oh my goodness. No, don't say lamb chops. This is the song that... oh my gosh, Marianne, don't do that to me. I didn't see the baby pictures of Mila, but I love boxers. Of all the dogs, I would love to have another boxer. Have I showed you guys my boxer that we used to have when we lived in Georgia? Miss Phoebe. Oh my gosh, I miss that dog so much. I miss her so much. I loved that dog. I have a stuffed boxer around here somewhere, a plushie boxer from the Harley Davidson store. It's so cute. Why did that not stay on there? So today, Miss Rita, I am finishing projects. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to get this one finished. Today is Finish It Friday. So on Fridays, my plan from here on out, because I haven't really been doing it, I've been just kind of, every day I'll bring a project on here and work on it. But like, I've been thinking of things, and I thought, Finish It Fridays. We used to do Finish It or Frog It Fridays. Remember that, Marianne? And so I was thinking something along the same lines where I bring on my project and I just work on it till I finish it, or not. Ooh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, there's so many tails. There's tails tucked up inside this thing. I'm tempted to just tuck these up in there and like seam that shut. But you know what? There's one I could kind of do that with. Or I might just tie them together and cut them short. I don't know. You were thinking of that yesterday? Yeah, I mean, kind of doing that. Kind of. But I'm just going to put some glue on that knot, I think. Call it good. Call it good. I pulled your arm, huh, Erin? Get it done. I just keep finding more tails. Just when I'm like, oh, I'm done. No, I'm not. I'm not done yet. Oh, and Rebecca, I saw your message about the super kitties. I'll have to go see that. See what that is. And don't take any mess. Nice. What'd I miss, Melissa G say? Your dog is a cow. Pug and pit bull, but he looks like a boxer. I know, your dog really throws me, Mandy. When you showed pictures of your dog, I'm like, that is such a boxer right there. But I just, yeah. That's weird how those two breeds made it look like a boxer. So it's an identity crisis breed. Doesn't know what it wants to be. It's a, hold on, what'd you say, pug? Pug, so it's a putoxer. Trying to combine the three dogs into one, but I can't. I'm not that creative. A pit-tugox, I don't know. Sing about weaving in tails. I feel like Lana's sewed on that for the tails, but maybe not. Oh my god, there's another tails. I'm sorry, I just said, oh my god. I mean, oh my goodness. I apologize for that, guys. These tails just keep getting me. I mean, if I line this, it wouldn't be such a big deal. But in case I don't line this, I don't want them to be there. I don't want them to be seen. So I'm trying to hide them. Precariously so. Just hide them in these little seams right here. I think that's probably good. There we go. Any more? Oh my. I found more tails. There's 4 more tails. Oh yeah, these are the ones from the seams that I did on the bottom. Don't encourage her to sing anymore. Weaving in tails, weaving in tails. I don't like to weave in tails. I've been working on the tail road, sewing the tails all day. I don't like to sew the tails in, so let's just glue them and go on our way. Thank you, Melissa. Melissa G. Melissa G. Mama G. Mama Honeybee. My mama honeybee. Mama honeybee. Oh, the oldest is up. Oh, Grammy Rita, why'd you have to say something? All I want for Christmas is not to weave in the tails. Not to weave in the tails. All I want for Christmas is to not weave in the tails. I don't know why that made me laugh so much. Y'all, the simplest things make me laugh so hard. Don't make me sick, dears, or better yet, Tanya, you mind turkey. Sorry, Mama Honeybee. I'll behave. I'll behave. I'll behave. I think these are the last two tails, though, so I'm good. I checked this shoe out. It was going to be. Oh, that's so cool, Marianne. I'm glad you're able to get that to somebody. And I'm kind of actually glad that it's all going to her. Because like I said, I don't know where I'm going to put it. I'm struggling already with what I have, so it's a blessing in disguise. Thank you, Jesus. And there's all I want for Christmas is not to sew in the tails. Not to sew in the tails. I think it's done, y'all. Oh, I gotta stretch. Ooh, stretchy. Okay. This bag is big. It's big. Get out of my way. Chair. How big this thing is. It's still got holes in it, but it's done, y'all. It's done. Vanna White. It's done. Here, we'll replace this one. So, by the way, this one is released. It is out on my stuff. The Blessings beach bag, or the Blessed beach bag. I don't know which one I put. I think it's the Blessed beach bag. It's too big to hang right here. It's too long. It's too long. There you go. It's done. Yay. Whatever. I switched the song up, I guess. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth. I always get the hippopotamus song messed up in my head, so that's probably why it went to that one. Round of applause. What next? I guess this. Happy sings really loud too. You should see the people looking at each other when he's. Good morning, Sammy Joes. 8:42. It took me an hour and 47 minutes to finish up that bag. And show you guys stuff. Not an hour and 47 minutes. An hour and 17 minutes. Okay. But I don't remember. I need to find the pattern for this because I don't know where to put the strap. I know we sew it somewhere inside. I don't know. Aw, thank you, Sammy Jazz. 20 more to go, right? Trying to think if I have any others that are close. Not close to have them finished in this hour. Oh, I also have the octo tote. Where's that one at? I gotta find the pattern for this one. You gotta start your Christmas blanket. Yay. I gotta find my octo tote, my octo bag, because I'm not that far from being done on it too. Hold on, let me find it real fast. Oh, it's right there. It's right here. Okay, this I just need to, I don't remember how many, I think I did 30. Did I write it down? I don't know if I wrote it down. I think it was 30. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 28, 29, 30. It wasn't 30, maybe it was 40. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So I got to do 40 on each side and then join them. All right, where did I put? There it is. So I still have the 10 on it. I will be glad to be done with this yarn. This bag I just think is awesome, but like the yarn that I'm making it in is peaches and cream, so it's not exactly the softest in the world. So it's, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to put, I got to change this to finishing the Mozart's mock dough bag, tote bag. I don't know I don't know if it's going to be Mozart's mock dough tote, Mozart's mock dough bag, Mozart's mock dough tote bag. I don't know which one's going to be. But it's going to be Mozart's mock dough. Because I think that's kind of funny and silly and unique. And hopefully it's not a deterrent for people to be like, I don't like the name, so I'm not going to make it. So 40, I need to write that down. 40 per strap. 40 per side and then join. Okay. I think I've done 2 now. 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm not a fan of these cones. I wish it would fit on the yarn genie thing. You'll get there someday, Miss Rita. You'll get there. Just got to keep working on it and you'll get there. Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes progress. Practice makes progress. Oh, Rachel, you are really pushing me to get back into stitch fiddle. I don't know that you were here when I shared my garden flags the other day, but I'm going to show you guys a garden flag, I think. Hold on. Oh, it's not going to show me the whole thing. It stinks. Hold on. Stitch fiddle. You got me back into like, I wish there was a way to show this to you guys without showing you the numbers on it, but let's see if I can zoom in, if that'll cover up the numbers, because that way, you know, it doesn't give away the whole thing. Screen share. This is what I came up with yesterday. I want to sing a song about my new favorite stitch, clearing my throat. Me. Here we go. Oh, that's funny. On the What's Up Buttercup. Oh, it's Suck It Up Buttercup. Not What's Up, it's Suck It Up. What variety of buttercup flowers are we going for? All yellow or the ranunculus variety with all colors? All colors. Hey, they just need to be twisted. So I was thinking about that for maybe November. My flag for November. So you got me, like I said, playing with stitch fiddle again. I've got, what I count, 7 flags done. I need to get 5 more done so I can have a year's worth of garden flags. And then the thing is I've done 2 garden flags on my channel for like tutorial wise, like live. I think one was a live, one was recorded. I can't remember, but basically what I'm going to do is in the bundle of the charts, I'm going to say you can reference these videos for how to do the other charts, because then I don't have to do videos for all the charts, because it's really just a matter of color changing. And, you know, if you reference the videos where I show the color changes, then it saves me time in having to record a video for every single flag. And there's at least 2 flags that I did out of the 12 that I plan on doing. Suzette Croquette, best stitch I ever met. No regrets, no sweat. I love my Suzette. Da 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 da. I love that, Diana. That's awesome. The Suzette stitch is awesome. Do 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 do. So how's your morning going, Jenny? Are you getting any happy? Is it lightening the mood a little bit for you being here? Let's suck it up, Buttercup. Right? You gotta suck it up, Buttercup, and make it. 16. 24 more rows. 23 more rows. My boys went back to doing the Acela school because they decided that, well, okay, the youngest wanted to. So I was like, well, okay, whatever. It really actually helped him read better. And so I was like, you know what? We're just going to go back to it. It's fine. And everybody's just starting school, so they're not going to be behind or anything. So yeah, they will finish up their stuff that they took a break from a couple months ago. They'll have all that finished up pretty much in the next 4 to 6 weeks. And then my oldest is still doing her life pack that she picked. So it's one kid that I have to keep track of manually, where the 2 youngest get to be tracked digitally by them. Of Z. Suzette Croquet. Love it. I do want to get a pattern written down for this one, this bag. Because I want to make one in a softer cotton. But once I'm done with this one, I was thinking of trying to wash it because it's cotton and like throw it in the dryer on low for a very short period of time just to get it mostly dry, but not all the way, you know, kind of thing. And see if it softens it up a little bit. I can't do dryer sheets in my stuff because we live on a septic system. So I try to minimize the amount of gunk that goes into the septic system when it goes through the washer. So dryer sheets, unfortunately, put all that stuff on there that gets washed out when you wash it and things. So I use dryer balls, which work just wonders. I probably need to get new ones though, because they're probably well past their lifespan at this point. They're supposed to last like 1,000 washes, which I doubt I'm at 1,000 washes by now, but I've had them for a while. That they're just, yeah, they probably could be replaced. Am I really on 23 already? I'm gonna have to recount that. I feel like I've been clicker happy. Clicker happy. All right, let's count, make sure we got 24. Yes, the wool ones. Yep. I've got like, right now I think there's like 7 of the white wool balls in there, and then I have 4 of the plastic silicone, whatever they're made of. Like they're like spiky looking balls. They're blue. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. You use the wool dryer balls too. Yeah. My clothes are soft, you know, so, but yeah. I also have to watch what I use because of mostly my husband's clothes, not because of the septic system, but it's mostly his clothing. Because he wears FR rated clothing, which, you know, if you put too much of that chemically stuff on it, it voids its efficacy, its protection, or whatever it does to help him with his. Good morning, Steffi. The work around electrical work and stuff that he does, like it can't be washed in all the weird stuff, like the fragrances and things. So I just use regular Tide. Actually, I started moving to. I've been trying to use these Earth Breeze sheets, and I don't know, because I don't have that smell that I'm looking for, you know, that fragrance that I'm used to. It's hard to think that they're clean, and so it's a mind over matter thing that I'm trying to get over. So I'm trying to use stuff like that, or like I have Tide, what is it, Free and Clear, that I just recently got that doesn't have all the dyes and fragrances in it. So yeah, because I have to make sure, you know, his FR clothes don't get ruined, basically. Man, these are going by a lot faster than I expected. I mean, there's only 5 stitches across, but it just feels like they take a while. Once I'm done with the the second strap that I attach to this one, then I'm going to do a border on the inside and outside of the straps to just strengthen them up some more, and then the bag will be done. So I'll show you what it looks like. Your bag is done. Woo woo, Erin. Erin, you get the, hold on, you get the fireworks. No, I want the fireworks, not the thumbs up. You get 2 thumbs up and fireworks. I'm kind of excited for this bag. You know, this is one of those bags that I actually kind of want to make another one of. And then I'm also making another one of the hot granny ones from Passionate Kelsey. I like the way she started it. But here is this bag. I like the size of this one. It's kind of market-y-ish. I just hope that when I write this part up, where you seam it together to make a little fold right there, that I can explain it right and not have to have, like, you know, 1,000 pictures with it. Which, I mean, I probably still will have pictures with it. I just want to make sure it comes across right, that people aren't confused in the construction part of it. Nine more rows. The lavender and spring breeze are your favorites. Sweet. How many sheets are because mine come in these little half sheets. They're almost like they're all perforated, but they don't come in full sheets. I try to pull one out and it just gives me half a sheet. So I mean, I just put 2 half sheets in to get a full sheet, but I do pretty large loads. And I don't know. It says how many to use, but I'm like, is it really getting it clean? Just use a diagram. What do you mean, Erin? Just use a diagram. On how I join them, or do the side pieces, or the little folds. Is that what you're talking about? Crossing my legs again. I need to figure out what to do with my feet where I don't cross them. I try to put them up on this is one of those computer chairs that has the 5 wheels or whatever underneath it, or 4, 5. It's got 5. I try to put my feet up on them so that way they're up on something, doing something, and I'm not crossing them. Does it still have points or no? So I filled in the points, and then I joined them to make the sides like that. So yeah, I filled in the points. If you see, right here, I filled in the valleys between the points, so that way I could make a straight top. So it has a straight edge on the top of it. All right, Diana Marie, have a fantastic day doing your things. We will see you Monday morning. Yes, I joined them after I've filled in the points. So that way, I think, hold on, 5 more rows. After actually, yeah, I fill them first and then join them. It's hard to see it now. To go under your desk. An ergonomic footrest, huh? See y'all on Monday, la 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 la. Suzette Croquet. All right, this side is almost done. I'll get the other side started. I don't like how splitty this yarn is. Meow. Split, split, Splitsville. Split, split, Splitsville. Do 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 do. Okay, I gotta do blocking on that Tunisian block today, the square today, so I can get it mailed off to Miss Lana Nana. Because I don't want to hold on to it for months at a time like I do with everything else. Oh, that's the other thing I need to do. Is finish the tails on that one bag. Okay, you scared me. I know a cat lives in this house and she jumps on my desk every once in a while, but she still scares me. I just broke cotton yarn, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do here because it is... Oh my goodness. I don't know what to do here. Hello, Spadudio. I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I fixed it. I'm able to pull the knot down. Still, I just have a really, really tiny tail that I'm going to have to like make sure I glue this so this doesn't come out. I think I'll be all right because I am going to sew this together. So, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Don't pull too hard on cotton. It will break. See, the other thing is where I'm putting these straps, I'm basically following up this center area right here and just basically going over one to the left of it and doing my single crochets. They're not really centered over the center. They start off to the side of the center. I need some. Your eyes need sleep. Have a great nap, Stevon, or sleep, whatever you are going to do. Okay. Reset. One done. Yes, have a fantastic weekend, Stevon. Be safe. Be healthy. Know you're somebody to somebody. Do, 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 do. Can't wait till this gets taller, this strap gets taller, because then I don't have to sit and spin this bottom piece. I can just twist it. Twist it real good. Look at cat. It's almost kind of creepy when the cat just lays there staring at you and you're like, what did I do to you? But she's falling asleep. She's falling asleep on my desk. My, what a wonderful day. I really need to like sit down and write this down because it's very quickly becoming a forgotten what did I do? Because it's been a few weeks since I started making it, so I was not a good girl and wrote things, did not write everything down on this one. 5. Right? Yep. She stares at your hands. Sometimes if she's being spunky, she'll like stare at the yarn as it's like being pulled up from like a box on the floor or a basket or something, and it's like, no, don't you think about it. Don't you think about it. She's trying to fall asleep. She's just laying there staring. You're worried you are not going to have enough green for witch hair. What do you think about a lighter purple? Yeah. Oh, a hot pink would be pretty cool. Yeah, a hot, like a neon pink. That'd be cool. I don't know. That neon green just, I don't know. For some reason, when I think witches, I think neon green hair. But honestly, I think whatever you pick for the hair, it's going to look cute. Trying to think with the colors that you have, like the bright orange and the purple socks. Yeah, you could do a light purple because she's all, she could be like all about the purples, the witch could be like a purpley witch loving, a witch that loves purple. I know. Cats love yarn. Yeah. Mine will leave mine alone though for the most part, unless sometimes we'll find strings like strewn all over the place. Like she got it attached to her somehow and she'll run like 20 feet into a couple different directions and there'll be a path laid out of yarn of the direction she went. I have neon green. I'd send it to you, but I don't know if you want it kind of done. Because I forget to use it, Grammy Rita, to be honest. I just forget to use it. You could give her gray hair. Yeah, you could. You sure could. This one I'm definitely going to have to just go through and write it down again. What I think I'll do is I'll remake it as I write it down again. I don't know. What about like, what other colors would go like bright? I'm going for bright colors, so I like bright colors. That's why I keep picking the bright ones. What else could you try? I mean, you could make her a redhead like that one person suggested. Nice bright red. That would look cute. I don't know. So many decisions, so many choices. It's so overwhelming. If you run out of green, you could give her purple highlights. Oh, hey, there you go. That's a good idea. Depending on how the hair's worked up. Yeah, you could give her mostly green hair and then just have those little streaks of, purple throughout it. What do you call the gray hair again, Melissa? Isn't there like a fun little way you call it, like sparkles or something? I can't remember. You had a fun little way of saying it. But that would be, yeah, I like Lisa's idea, giving her purple highlights. That would be cute. A little witch that knows how to style her hair. Glitter strands. There you go. I knew it was something like that. I knew it was something like that. Man, if I stay quiet and stay concentrated, I might be able to get this strap done. Maybe. But that requires me not to talk to you guys, and that's just not fun. That's just not cool either. Do 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 do. So 1 cone of yarn of this peaches and cream will make a bag. So far, at least this size of a bag. Because I don't have that much more to use because I just have to like line the inside of each, and I don't think it's going to use that much, but we'll see. Because I still have all of this to use. I don't know how much that is, but I feel like it's going to go ways. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Okay, just want to make sure that I'm not getting clicker happy with this row counter. Sometimes I can't remember if I've clicked it or not when I stop for a second or two. So I'm trying to remember that. Oh no, Marianne. That camper just wants to fall apart on you. La di da da, la di da da. I don't know what to talk about. I kind of, that again, Rita, that it completely depends on the bag, style, all that. It just depends. Just depends on how you make it. It changes from bag pattern to bag pattern. Like this one was 39. This one was only 4. So it looked like a nice top. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you could make it a top, a little girl's top. No, it's big. It's big. I'm just making the other strappy strap. Working on a blanket for when your daddy's coming to visit again and charged up all my little hand vacuums. That's funny. Love it. Oh yeah, I was gonna go look at that Super Kitty plushie thing that Rebecca sent me. Almost forgot about that. I'm at a loss for words, guys. And gals and peeps and all the people in this show. Yes, all the spice for the spicy Italian. Must finish strap. Must finish strap with splitty yarn. I mean, I gave it the good old college effort. I don't know what I'm going to use the rest of this yarn for when I'm done with this. I don't know. So I'm almost ready to pick. I'm anxious to get off and talk to my daughter and see what this whole volleyball thing's about. I know she really loves to go watch the professional volleyball players play, and she likes to go to volleyball games, but I'm like, I don't know. She's been a dancer for like 10 years, guys. I'm gonna miss it. I'm gonna struggle hard if she wants to give it up. I don't think she wants to, though. That's the thing. Because she tried out for their high school dance team, and they said, to come back and try again next year. And she did well over the summer getting her techniques and stuff up. And I'm like, I just don't want to see all that hard work that she's put in, go to the wayside. I mean, the fact that she drops everything and gets so excited when the schedule comes out to sign up for the classes. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I should just push her through this little indecisiveness or allow her to, make that choice and live with it, kind of thing. I don't know. It's hard to let her live with it, though. And it make her unhappy. Five more rows, and then I'm going to count and make sure I've got 40. I got 3 minutes left. Parenting is hard. Parenting is hard. Especially when you don't want to see him suffer. But We all gotta learn somehow, I guess. I don't know, who knows? Maybe this is the route she's meant to take. I need a like slap in the face sign that this is the way we should be moving. Give me a few minutes, please.
Fri-Yay, you like it?
Hey guys, there's a little man for you. Stay over there, please.
You like it, Fri-Yay and Steven?
Steven had to go lay down. She was tired and sleepy, so she went to go sleepy steps.
Are you working, Fri-Yay?
I'm gonna make you a T-shirt that says "President of Fri-Yay Fan Club." What's the word I'm looking for? Where number of members 1.
What was it say?
Well, I mean, we're all fan clubs, but he's making up the fan club for himself.
You know it, little man.
Like, we're all big fans of Fri-Yay, but I'm just saying, like, he's the president and member of it. She says, "Hope you're doing good."
Yep, and her said, "You know it, little man."
Yep, you asked if she was lurking. She goes, "You know it, little minion."
Mom, are these posts? There is not even.
Yes, those are wooden dowels that I don't know, trying to decide if I want to keep them or throw them away.
Look at the one.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22,
I got one.
24, 26, 28. That's why I want to throw them away. I don't want them to become weapons. 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Woo woo. Okay.
Don't poke me in that area.
Note to self. Oh, don't cut, don't cut, don't cut. I gotta join them.
No.
And then I'll be done.
Stop.
Maybe, where's that? There it is. Ouch. Marlon is being a needy boy this morning. Okay, so they go this, and I'm flipping them this way. Well, so these dowels that they have are like 4 feet long, 3 feet long or something like that. And I'd have to have them cut down, which, I mean, my husband could help me cut them down. I could cut them down. Actually, I might just do that. I need to have him help me cut something anyway. So while he has the stuff out to cut that, maybe I'll have him cut the dowels down. What's a good size, you think, for those? Oh, gosh. I had these set right, and then... there we go. I go just a slightly bit over, just because I want to get these tied together, or seamed together. But I'm working with yarn that just strands everywhere. I'm just going to go right there because it doesn't want to go where I want it to. Okay, bring the dowel rods to me, please, so I can show them. Now.
What?
Bring me the dowel rods now. Bring them here now.
Yes, I am.
Oh my goodness, you guys are fine.
No, I'm not.
You will be fine.
You started it.
You're still here. You're still alive. Oh, well, then you're a ghostly figure. God. Can you please stop being so hard-headed? Please. They're this, like, and they're dirty on the one end because we stuck them in the ground to use them as support. So at least a few inches off the end will be, I could probably clean them up a little bit, but I think they're going to be stained. So I'm going to have to cut that much off anyway. So then all I have left is probably get 2 out of each. Just cut them in half. I've been sat down, explain the world of decision making, explain and showed how to bring it down. No. You're doing your tablet. I'll deal with you guys afterwards. So look at the possible consequences of those things. So I scroll out into the whole world of possibilities and frame it. Freak yourself out. Yeah, I just think it's just a rash decision if I had to guess. All right. So my straps are done. I just have to border them on the inside, and I'm going to border them on this inside piece here too. This piece where it goes around. So almost done with the octo bag. All right, guys, go somewhere else, please.
She's like, what do you
Don't want you right here. Put that stuff back. Now, please. Well, you're not going to change your mind again. I'm sorry. So I will talk to you about it after I'm done with my live. I'm not going to argue with you about it right now. So I'm going to say goodbye to all my friends and thank you guys for being here.
That's me.
Stop distracting me. I'll be back same time, same place, Monday morning. Don't forget, you guys are all somebody to somebody. I hope you have a great weekend, that you stay safe, you stay healthy, and know that you are all somebody to somebody. Love. We'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend.